Hello and welcome to another episode of the Father Support Network. I'm your host, Dr. Michael Wangban. Today is the eve of our first ever offline program for men on mental health and well-being. And last week we did an episode on cultivating self-love, and I wanted to just continue that topic of self-love and add one or two things, points, tips to how fathers can cultivate self-love. It is important. We believe in a world, unfortunately, where there is some sort of gender war, forced gender war that has created a gap between the genders and creating all kinds of negative, adverse impacts in the world we live in. Like I've said in previous episodes, even the elections that we're having, you'd be surprised, and even the victory of Donald Trump was based on that kind of like gender war, where they feel like issues pertaining to men are taking the back burner, and there was some sort of gender war where Kamala Harris's campaign was seen more as like promoting women's rights, reproductive rights, and all that, and then downplaying the. It is important, but it's come to the fore. It's come to politics, we say. But I don't think we don't need to get to that place. Everyone's right matters. We can work independent of one another. A man cannot work independent of a woman, and a woman cannot work independent of the man. And the kids that we make are a product of the relationship that a man and a woman builds and engages in. So it's just ridiculous. But again, like I said in last week, you can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. So loving someone starts from loving yourself. So, and I gave certain tips last week on how you can love yourself. But today I just want to give additional points. So one of the points I want to say today about loving yourself is it's one, believing in something. Every human being has a purpose in this life, believe it or not. We're just not born to just live, wake up, sleep, eat, drink, go to work, 9 to 5, come back home, and just that same cycle, make babies. You need to know your purpose in the world. What is your purpose? Why are you in this world? So a lot of people don't even know that. Some people have lived nearly all their lives and don't know why they're in the world. There is a purpose. Knowing that purpose is very important. That's a matter of fact, I think that is the first key to being fulfilled and to living a very happy life. You need to know your purpose. You need to understand why you're in this world. What is it? What is that skill? What is that gift that's been given to you to come and you have to live outside of yourself. There has to be a purpose for why you're born. Understanding that is very important, and working in that purpose will give you a fulfilled life, my friend. You can't live somebody's life. You can't live somebody's program. Society has been programmed in a way where you go to school, you come back, you get a job, you're just living. You're just surviving. You're not living. And that could put a lot of people into some kind of depressed mode. You're just paying bills. A lot of people just lose it because you get to the point where it's depressing. You wake up in the morning. Sometimes you wake up and you go to jobs that you're not even happy about. You're not happy about the jobs. You wake up and you do some activities that don't even relate to what make you happy. There's nothing wrong with doing what makes you happy and making a living out of that. So knowing your purpose, I think, is number one. You need to know your purpose in life. You need to discover your purpose. What are your strengths? I know your purpose have to do with your strengths from day one. What are the things that you like? What are the things that you're naturally drawn to? That's very important. Number two, you know, let me come back to what I said about believing in something. Now, that is also tied to each other. All of these points I'm going to make are tied to one another. You need to believe in something. What do you believe in? What is a belief system? You can't live without not believing in anything. Some people say, I don't believe in God. To each his own. Do you believe in God? Do you believe in the goodwill of people? Do you believe in the fact that every human being are equal? Do you believe in the fact that every child should have a father and a mother? Do you believe in the fact that everybody should be happy, that every human being is equal to themselves? Do you believe in the fact that everybody should have a minimum standard of life, good quality life? Once you believe in something, do you believe in justice? Do you believe in social justice? Once you believe in that, you see that you will gravitate towards your work, everything you do, gravitate. You will give you a sense of purpose. You will give you a sense of joy, something to. If you don't, if there's nothing that is exciting you, nothing that you want to do outside of this, outside just waking up, eating, sleeping, then my friend, that is you'll be like, well, miserable. That'd be like miserable. I can't even imagine that life. Me just waking up, eating, drinking, going to come back. Then you must believe for something. Do you believe in legacy? Do you believe in making the world a better place? Do you believe in helping others? You need to believe in something. You need to have a value system. You need to be guided. Your actions need to be guided by a value system. These are the things that's going to help you in cultivating the self-love. You need to believe in something. No, I'm not necessarily talking about religion here. You know, but there's something that drives you. Something that makes your heart tick. Something that make you worth living for. When you believe in something, you will see there's something worthwhile. You wouldn't want to give up easily. There'll be nothing that is going to faze you because it's set of heart. And related to that, the third thing is setting a goal. I personally, I work. That is how I operate. I operate by setting goals, by setting objectives. It could be daily objective, what I want to achieve. It could be weekly objective. It could be monthly. It could be it could be a 5 year. It could be short to medium or long term. You should have an objective. That is very good because that's going to help you channel all your energy into achieving your objective. Imagine you don't have no goal. Imagine you just pick up. Last time sat in the car, you just get into the car and you're just driving. You have no destination. So objective is like a destination. You need to know where before you leave the house, you plan your journey. It helps to plan your journey. I want to go 10 miles. This is where I'm going to put that in the sat nav for whatever it is. And you see the road map is guiding. Then you have a map to guide you to your destination. This is your objective, your goal. What do I want to achieve today? I want to do A, B, C. And then once you've set those objectives, you're going to see the activities you need to do, whatever you need to do to get to it, will come to you naturally. You will plan it, and everything will walk towards the energy. We're not just flesh, we're spirit beings, and your whole energy will walk towards the elements in the world will propel you towards that goal, towards the objective. So it's important that you know your purpose. You believe in something. You believe in you need to believe in something. Very, 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 very key. Very, very key. And then you also need the me time. You can, it's good to socialize. I've said about socializing is very, very key. It's one of the things where you can help to build your we can't do it by ourselves. We're a social being. We need to, but again, you need the me time. Sometimes you need to go away from the crowd, from the noise, and just be by yourself and listen to yourself, meditate, and seek and get clarity about things. You see clearly. It makes you sober once you meditate. Once you cut out the noise, the social media. Sometimes cut off from the social media. You want to be looking at other people's business, watching social medias, getting engaged. I call it getting busy without doing nothing, without achieving nothing. Sometimes you need to just go on the service lane. Sometimes you need to just put the brake pedal and just chill and just relax and just be by yourself and listen to your inner mind speak to you. And then you can see clearly. And then you can get peace of mind. You need to cut out from the noise. Very, very important. Then I think lastly, this one might be, you might be saying, oh, but you've been talking about self now. What does this say? Asking for help. There's no shame in it. We can't be so independent that we don't need it, that we don't have it all. You might be blessed with certain gifts. Other people have things that you need. And you might have things that they need. So that's where collaboration comes in. That's where partnership comes in. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. When you need help, ask for it. The highest you can get is someone that supports you. So I have to build a resilience. There's nothing wrong in getting a no for an answer. Nothing wrong with it. There's no shame in it. But you'll be bad if you don't ask for it. And there's plenty of help out there for you. Plenty of help for you. In every situation, there's a helper out there waiting to hear your story. There's someone out there to help you. So, ask for help. I understand sometimes like I've said in the past, you need to know who you're asking help from. Some people's help will even worsen the situation. So yes, you need to be very discerning in terms of the kind of help you ask. You don't want to get a help that is you're gonna mortgage your life, mortgage your future, or put you in a situation where you lose yourself and be manipulated by another person. But I look forward to tomorrow. I've got the first cohort to talk about the things that affect men's mental health, and see how we can move forward with the men's well-being. It's important the healthier the men's minds are, the peaceful they are. I think it will go a long way in creating a stable home and in creating a better society and a prosperous society. It's very important. We're doing very good, very important job that we're doing here. So I'll see you next week, and we will try and continue again in this mental health and well-being series. But for now, stay blessed, and I'll see you.